Are you or your family interested in studying? Learn in a supportive and culturally safe way. Bachelor Institute is currently enrolling students. We have courses in health, education, visual arts, media, and many more. We also have pathways into higher education. You can free call Bachelor Institute on 1800 677 095 or check us out on Facebook.
Well, your next performance is Guaraniero. Milpa the Trachoma goanna is here to show you how to protect yourself, your family, and your community from coronavirus. Make sure you wash your hands with soap and water regularly. Keep 3 steps away from all people. Cough and sneeze into your elbow or tissue and throw used tissues into the bin. Wash your hands with soap and water again. Don't share drinks and smokes. And stay home if you don't need to go out. For more information about coronavirus, COVID-19, please contact your local health clinic.
Your kids are watching and learning from you.
Went to see my son on the weekend playing footy. He did so well. Kicked a couple of goals. I was so proud, eh? Look at that kid kicking footy there.
Yeah, he just kicked to my daughter.
True, how's she going?
Yeah, she's doing so well, hey, at school. So proud of her.
She's got a bright future ahead of her.
Yeah.
How about you? What's your son been up to?
Your kids need you to set a good example. Talk to Congress about quitting today.
Did you know us Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people are born with the best vision in the world?
It's true.
Yeah, and you also need good eyes to mark and kick the footy.
Yeah.
Did you also know that some kids in communities have sick eyes from trachoma?
Is that where you wash your face whenever it's dirty to have strong eyes and stop trachoma?
Sure is, Jay. It's fun and easy too. So remember,
clean faces, strong eyes.
The telecast of this game is brought to you by Power and Water. Power and Water Corporation, supporting local football and saving water.
Hello and welcome back to ICTV in our coverage of the 2020 AFL Central Australia Finals Series. It's been a massive day, preliminary final day for the bush communities here in Central Australia. 3 ripping preliminary finals already. You win it, you're in a granny. You lose it, the season's over. And so far we've seen Western Arundel and Ginger Porter win their way into the Division 1 Grand Final next weekend. They did it with narrow wins, 10 points and 15 points respectively. And then one Div 2 preliminary final has been played and they don't get any closer. 1 point the difference. Last kick of the game, Allan Bongo Dixon got Unamu over the line against Arionga. A solitary point in it. My name's Stan Coombe. Joining me in commentary, Sean Cusack. Gee, the excitement levels have been up today. All 3 games could have gone either way.
Yeah, absolutely, Stan. And I mentioned to you earlier on, it's an Arundel derby for the grand final in the Division 1. If Nyirripi get over the line today, it'll be a Walpri derby. 2 neighbouring Walpri communities. And
of course, Mount Allan do have a few blokes in the side that are Walpri. There's a little bit of a mix in the community, but I think widely regarded as an Imudgerra community. They were certainly a part of the Imudgerra Cowboys with Loranda many years ago.
Yeah.
They played only a couple of weeks ago too, Sean, and we called that game. Nyirripi won that, and that was Nyirripi's only win on the field through the minor round. They finished with 2 wins and a draw alongside their name, but one of those wins was a forfeit, and the draw was a double forfeit. So that was their only win on the field, and then they come out in the semi-final after that and whipped Titchikala by 53 points. They're finding some form at the right time of the season, the Demons.
They turned it on last week.
That scoreline, I reckon it's worth reading too. Nyirripi 10-6, 66, Mount Allan 6-15, 51. Those scoring shots there, Sean. Mount Allan 21, Nyirripi 16, but they still lost by 15 points. Accuracy in front of goal is important.
Yeah, ball up in the middle of the ground. Here you go, Mount Allan. They go forward. Stafford's on the end of this. This could go for a goal. Gets beaten player. Stafford, shot on goal. Great start.
That's an incredible start.
Mount Allan, straight from the middle. Intensity's up.
And it's their superstar doing the job for them.
Great start.
Daniel Stafford. We'll probably be seeing him in the NTFL later this year with a Magpie jumper on. Leading goal kicker in the comp last year for the Buffaloes, and just saw on the replay. You don't expect a bloke of that size to be able to get through traffic at pace and then kick with the outside of the boot.
Yeah, and he had to get around the player. Beautiful stuff.
In the ruck for Mount Allan, the wizard, Wendell Patterson.
Yeah, Patterson.
Young man, he's only about 16, 17 years old. He can play. He's up against a man mountain in big Francis Lovegrove. Great actor he is too. Centre clearance kick here for Nyirripi. Deep into attack. That's a spectacular mark, Kieran Michaels.
Yeah, Kieran Michaels is a bit of a star, Stan, and he's one of their main players.
That game we're talking about, he kicked a couple of goals early on in the piece and got him up and about. That is a great mark on the replay too, especially from someone of his size.
Yeah, absolutely. Skillful player.
See what the skills are like. Kicking for goal. They're very, very good. What a start to this game.
Quick answer.
Goal at one end and a response at the other. One straight goal apiece on the Power and Water scoreboard.
Both goals started with the winning of the ruck too. Young Wendell Patterson got the first clearance, and now Lovegrove got the ball going forward for the Demons.
If they keep it up like this, the final score will be 30 goals apiece. We've actually spent more time watching the ball come back to the middle than we've actually seen it out there in play.
Faster in play.
Great start. Grand final spot up for grabs. Mount Allan, of course, played in the Div 2 grand final last year, their first season back in the competition. Same with the team that beat them, Wallara. They went down by less than a kick in that.
Yeah, good game of footy it was too.
Lovegrove probably had the better of the tap that time.
Yeah, Lovegrove goes forward. Here goes Nyirripi, but Mount Allan players. They get it going their way. Now it goes back the other way. Nyirripi, gather.
Ooh,
yeah, it goes to Lovegrove. Also, player in there in Roberts. Now, Lovegrove dives on the foot. He takes a few players out with him as well. Ball goes to ground. Free kick being played. I think that's going to go to
Doolan. He's done a bit of work on the hair.
I reckon he's had a haircut.
Sure has. He won't be able to have one tomorrow because there's nowhere left to cut. He's gone to Peter Dutton. So
he did quite well last week too.
He did. He plays okay.
Yeah.
So it might be a bloke that's working out at Nyirripi and pulling on the jumper for them.
As a player,
always great to see.
Yeah. Oh,
whoops.
Doolan goes to half forward. It's a bit of a grubber. Ball goes to ground. Well done. Stafford's in there. Oh, he better get rid of it. He does. That player's not picked up on the team sheet. Ball goes to ground. Stafford's in there again. Doolan's in there. Oh, players diving on the footy. Here you go, it's Mount Allan. Bit of space. Now, short passes on. They go to half forward. Spoiled away by the Nyirripi defence. Mount Allan still moving the ball forward.
That's good.
Here they go. One bounce, two bounce. Player runs it. Good pressure.
Pushing the back.
Push.
Kieran Campbell. Was he holding the ball here? He's pointing the other way.
Yeah, interesting.
Must have called that holding the ball.
Oh, that's out on the full.
Oh, maybe claimed just inside the boundary line by Gavin Frank. Gives it over the top to his teammate on the defensive 50. Coming down the grandstand side, the Demons. Kick, ordinary bounce there for Kane Fisher.
Number 10.
Yeah, I haven't got a 10 on my team sheet for Mount Allan. We might see if we can get someone to work that one out for us. Blim Doolan got the high kick back towards the wing. Hamish Martin in over the top. He's been wrapped up in a tackle applied by Liam Long. Ball not coming out. Now Long gets it out. While he was on his backside, handballed forward. Little soccer there by Davey Hayes. Gets it inside 50 for Mount Allan. Oh, swooping on it and picking it up is Isaiah Nelson. Can't get a disposal away though. Still close to the boundary line here. Nelson again handballed into his teammate's legs. This time, Dumpy not balling it up. Campbell comes out, tackled, lost it. Desperate stuff, the Demons. And I think it was Tarkin Ross might have got the kick out towards the defensive 50 where Luke Gallagher moves it further forward.
Yeah, now Granitz now. Joey Granitz has got it. Has a bounce. He's got Wilson on the lead. Oh, look out. Wilson, dangerous player. Big man, he goes back. Good work. Kicks it to his teammate there. Now they move it up forward again. Good play. Robbo's there for the Demons. Ball goes out of bounds.
Zebby Robbo.
Robbo.
Gotta like that name.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, Lightning start, 1 goal apiece. Now a little bit of an arm wrestle. Boundary throw in, attacking 50 for Nyirripi.
Intensity's right up.
Blim Doolan read that. I don't think Wendell Patterson was ready for the throw in. Doolan got a kick away and it hit the chest of a teammate who couldn't quite hold on to it. It might have been a shot at goal coming up if it was held on to. Patterson puts a little bit of pressure on, but the ball still spills Nyirripi's way. Kick out and a big fella takes a mark as he falls to the ground. Francis Lovegrove. Perhaps a shot at goal coming up here.
He's got a player on there if he wants him. He does.
Yeah.
Goes to him.
That was a bit too easy. Poor Wendell Patterson having to go back and stand on the mark. The ruckman shouldn't be chasing around loose men in defence.
I think that's Robbo again, Stan.
Zebby Robbo. I wonder if Zebby's short for anything. Robbo could even be short for Robertson. I don't know. Zebby Robbo. Yeah. We'll stick with that. That's what they've given us on the team sheet.
Here he goes. Oh, nice
there
kick.
you go.
Nice kick.
Just kick the goal. Second goal on the board to Nyirripi. Everyone's best mates are Robbo. Zebby's got it.
Exactly.
2 straight goals, 12 the Demons. Mount Allen, 1 straight goal, 6 on the Power and Water scoreboard.
Hey, Glovegrove there showing a bit of presence. And also Hamish Martin starting to get a bit of the footy.
He's done a pretty good job on the hair too, Hamish Martin.
Yeah, Reece Robinson's getting into the game as well. And look, good start for the Demons. Big fella Lovegrove, good play. Doolan's in there, Lovegrove back over the footy. He taps it forward, gives it to Martin. Hamish Martin goes long. Good defence there by Mount Allen. Yep, has a bounce. Short kick, but it's only Sebastian Wilson. He is a goal kicker.
Always has been.
He's a danger man.
He has always been able to kick goals.
And watch out too. If you're in vicinity of the footy and he's around it, get rid of it.
Yeah.
Here's some advice. Because
we got the replay here. Once he had this in his hands, he wasn't going to miss.
He turned already. Look, he knew that it was going through.
Even as a younger man playing for Yunamu, always amongst the goals.
Yeah, played for Yunamu, played for the South Footy Club as well.
This is a good start by Nyirripi. 3 straight goals, 18. Mount Allen, 1 straight goal, 6 already. Mount Allen probably can't let this get too much further out of hand. Wendell Patterson in the ruck against Lovegrove. Patterson won the tap down. The roving done by Isaiah Williams for Nyirripi. Now Hamish Martin. As Sean said, he's had a very, very good start to this game. That was clever too. Placed it out in front of a teammate. Bad luck, Luke Gallagher. Didn't bounce he was looking for on that half-forward flank. Now a chance finally for the Mount Allen Eagles. Little handball inboard to Daniel Stafford. Stafford collects it, handballs it further forward. Getting around onto his right boot, Samuel Charles. Poked a little one further forward. Nice. There's Zach Stafford. Stafford's kick inside 50, cut off by the Demons. Jarvis Goy there to do some defensive work. I think Stafford going in after it again. Shot in towards goal here. Right to the line. One behind off hands.
Gorry, Jarvis Gorry.
Greg Gilbert moving quick down there. He's goal umpire now, Greg Gilbert.
Oh, cut it out. He's everywhere.
That's incredible. Hey? For a bloke who's retired, he's showing his face all day today.
He's still out there. Maybe it's his brother.
Twin
Shane
Gilbert.
Brown. Brown now. A little bit of time. Chips it over. This is dangerous. Young fella in there.
The wizard.
Yeah. Wendell Patterson gets it moving forward. Ooh. Now, Mount Allen. Beautiful kick. And Travis Allen puts one on the board for Mount Allen.
They needed it. Number 10 for Mount Allen is Justin Briscoe. There's always one player that manages to sneak his name off the team sheet. It's a conspiracy. And who was the goal kicker there for Mount Allen?
Yeah, it was Travis Allen.
Travis Allen. From Mount Allen.
Yep.
They named the whole town after him.
And we've just written down Justin Allen's name.
Well, that's my brother's name, actually. Oh, Justin, yep.
Oh, is that the new one?
Justin Briscoe, yeah, with Justin Briscoe on it. Yep.
Ball up in the middle of the ground. Lovegrove wins it out.
Whoa.
Gets it to the Nyirripi player and Joey Granitz. Joey Granitz goes half forward. Good play. Sebastian Wilson's there again. Gives it back to his teammate who drives it forward, Robertson. Over the back. Great work there by Mount Allan. Oh, they've got to be careful. Robbo's in there as well. Oh, big, strong bumps there. Players going.
Oh.
Robbo goes again.
Ran into each other.
Yeah, Michaels gives it out. Good kick by Pollard. Now, Mount Allan have got a bit of work to do. Great work. Gives the handball out. Good play by Lawrence Stafford. Gets it out wide. Oh, Luke Gallagher gets a punch on the ball. Well done. Now Sebastian Wilson's got a little bit of time.
Oh, how quick and clever was that?
Didn't realise, I reckon, how much time he actually had, but good delivery.
Hamish Martin with the mark. Just does some really clever things, Sebastian
He's
Wilson.
skillful. Yeah, he is a skillful footy player, that's for sure.
Got it on the replay. He gathered that was straight on the boot. He just had a sixth sense, I think, that Hamish Martin was out there. Maybe Hamish Martin's voice was really good.
Yep.
Martin will pass off here. Blim Doolan's taken the mark in the pocket. Oh, he's been called to play on. He did run around and over the mark. He's been tackled by Stafford. Yeah. Holding the ball. Well done by the big fella.
Yeah, big Stafford. Yeah. Quality player.
Whoa,
chips it up.
Look at that kick.
Finds his teammate in Ronston Campbell. Campbell now goes out wide. Two players. Good work. Ronston Campbell will pick up again. Short pass. Into...
That might be Justin Briscoe, was it?
Justin Briscoe. Kicks long. Good defence by the Nyirripi player. Well done. Here goes Mount Allan. Well done. Hagen gets around his player. Kicks it. Oh, bad luck. Good effort though. Good build-up.
Josiah Cook got a hand on it just before it went through for a behind. Mount Allan moved to 2-2-14. Only 4 points of difference on the Power and Water scoreboard. 7 minutes to go in this first term. Nyirripi are 3 straight goals, 18. Short kick in, straight up the middle, and Shane Brown takes the mark for Nyirripi. Couple of players loose for him out on the grandstand side wing. He goes in that direction. It was a good kick. Joe Granit's marks on the chest. Blim Doolan calling for it short. He'll receive it. Blim Doolan is pretty short and called for it short. Yeah, and his hair's now very short too. Oh, misdirected kick there. That's been intercepted by the athletic Kieran Campbell. Daniel Stafford's running for him. Kick first of all goes to Ronston Campbell, who will give it to Stafford, and Stafford belts it inside 50.
Great kick.
Oh, yeah, you'd have to pay a mark or a free kick. One of the two. Front on contact perhaps, but might have held it long enough. I think this might be
David
just...
Hayes? No?
18,
yeah.
Perhaps I reckon you're right.
Yeah, David Hayes.
Davey. Yep.
Good kick, good mark, and he had a player coming at him.
And Daniel Stafford, credit to him because he held it up right down deep in offence initially too with the tackle.
Yeah, he'd be
big
fresh
fellas
this
covering
week too, you know. He hasn't played for South now for a little while. Hayes.
So shut it off.
His hands
No
up.
worries.
Yeah. Beautiful kick by Hayes.
Third goal on the board for Mount Allan, and they take the lead by 2 points. Power and Water scoreboard.
Good game of footy.
It is. It's been really entertaining.
High ends the scoring too.
Yeah, the first Div 2 prelim was a bit of an arm wrestle. Really low scoring. I think, 1 goal apiece in the first term in that one. We had 3 goals at each end here. We've still got 5 minutes left.
Yep.
So a little bit more free-flowing, this one. Of course, these two teams now battling for the right to meet Yuendamu in the Div 2 Grand Final next week. We know the day will kick off with the under-18s. That's going to be Papunya versus Yuendamu. So Yuendamu are in 2 Grand Finals.
Yep.
And the late one, Western Aranda versus Ginger Porter. Aranda Derby.
Yeah,
what a big weekend it's going to be.
Lovegrove, that time won by Patterson. Now Stafford gets another opportunity. He just drives a long and direct. Players fly high for it. That player in Cook almost takes it. Now the ball is outside 50, goes out of bounds. Good effort there. Nyirripi defending strongly. ball up. A throw in. That'll be Patterson and Stafford. Ball goes to the front. Well done. Man Allen players in there. Try and pick it up. Now it's an up and under. Couple of players there.
Oh, big Francis.
Lovegrove's in there. Oh, awesome stuff by Granites. Good play by Hagen. Hagen just needs to get it on the boot. He does. Oh, well done, Wendell Patterson. Good smother. Doolan's in there as well. Gets a quick kick. Doesn't go very far. Players pressuring. Here's Campbell. Campbell gets tackled. Now the Demons are away.
And they've got a bit of space to work with on the half-forward flank area. Isaiah Williams leads in the race for the footy. Tapped it a little bit further forward, but not necessarily his own advantage. Nice pick-up, though. 50 out, high kick in towards the goal square. There's a wrestle on. I think the forward's going to get a free out of that. It's going to go Maxi Pollard's way.
That was a good contest.
Oh, as the ball was coming in, they were both entwined with each other. They were.
Exactly.
So, obviously, you probably got to favour the forward under those circumstances. Maxi Pollard has missed. So maybe the Mount Allen defender thinks that's karma. Maybe it shouldn't have been a free against me, and that's why he's missed. 1 point the difference on the Power and Water scoreboard. Mount Allen leading Nyirripi. Almost 3 minutes to go in the first term.
Yeah, short pass. Oh, this could be dangerous. No, they get it out. Okay. Now, Nyirripi. That's Martin leading the race. Can he gather? Yes, he can. Takes on his player. Don't mind that. Kicks it up to his forward. Ball goes over the back of Robbo. Robbo's battling. He wins that battle. Gets a quick kick away. Mount Allen defenders are there. Well done by Damien Tillmouth. Just to slap it out of bounds.
Boundary throw in about 25 metres around from the Nyirripi goal. Maybe a chance for a late one and a chance to get their noses back in front. They're only down by a point on the Power and Water scoreboard. Daniel Stafford there working hard. Big fella goes to ground. Oh, just bashing it around with the fist at the moment, Mount Allen. No one able to actually take a clean possession. Eventually, maybe a chance for Liam Long. He taps it to his own advantage, then he gathers, and now he is off. Long kick to the half-forward flank. 2 there for Mount Allen. Came to the player at the back. Nehemiah Long. He'll kick. Oh, looking for Cook up high from behind. Couldn't mark a soccer off the ground. Won't go through.
Wow.
Attempt there by Travis Allen, but pretty hard for him to get a foot on it. He almost trod on the ball.
Kicked out. Easy mark in the end. I think that's Shane Brown. Kicks it out wide to Doolan. Doolan juggles. Good pressure there by Campbell. Doolan regathers. Kicks it long to his teammate.
Hamish again.
Yeah, Hamish Martin.
Big quarter.
All over it. Kicks it now.
Uh-oh.
Contest. Stafford gets back there. Wilson's there as well. Oh, here's the danger man.
Couldn't.
Well said. Cut it out.
Oh, no.
No way.
He's putting together his own highlight reel today.
I reckon.
There's a couple of brilliant goals.
I've got to say this. I reckon he might have been watching his older brother, Sherman Spencer, do that sort of stuff.
That's a Shermanator goal.
That's a Shermanator goal.
Well,
Wilson.
Kicked a couple of bits, and you have a look at the bloke, and you think, oh, gee, he couldn't run out of sight on a dark night. He's carrying too much weight, but gee, get the footy near him.
He's got toe, doesn't he?
He's turning it on. He's put Nyirripi back in front, 4-1-25 to 3-3-21. Power and Water scoreboard. We're not going to get much more action here. The siren has sounded the end of a very entertaining first quarter of footy in our final prelim final of the day. Score Nyirripi 4-1-25, Mount Allen 3-3-21. Here are the goal kickers for Nyirripi. Sebastian Wilson has kicked 2 absolute beauties. 1 each for Kieran Michaels and Zebby Robbo. And the goal kickers for Mount Allen, 1 apiece for Travis Allen, Davey Hayes and Daniel Stafford. Time for a short break on ICTV. We'll be back soon. Don't go anywhere. Another exciting finish coming your way, I feel.
Yeah, absolutely.
Many remote communities are running low on water.
Water is precious in our community. What can I do to protect the water? Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm hunting
What for?
for big orally. It's just like hunting for a bush tucker. Saving this water, it's more precious than bush tucker. See the track and listen, you can hear the sound. Go and hunt for lake and save the precious water in your community. We finally get to do the lake. Either we can turn it off or go and find the right person if it's bad.
I love going hunting for bush tucker. Maybe I can hunt for lynx too.
And you can do it too and save the precious water for your community.
Water! How does it get from cloud to cup in your community? We partner with Baker Boy to roll out a new schools program called That's My Water, Bush Schools.
Waterless people live on country. No water, no life.
There's a range of great classroom activities and videos. It's fun, free and engaging for the whole community. If you want your school to be involved, get your teacher to contact Power and Water and say,
That's my water!
Have you washed your hand?
Water. Are you or your family interested in studying? Learn in a supportive and culturally safe way. Bachelor Institute is currently enrolling students. We have courses in health, education, visual arts, media, and many more. We also have pathways into higher education. You can free call Bachelor Institute on 1-800-677-095 or check us out on Facebook.
Your kids are watching and learning from you.
Went to see my son on the weekend playing footy. He did so well. Kicked a couple of goals. I was so proud, eh? Look at that kid kicking the footy there.
Yeah, he just kicked to my daughter.
True. How's she going?
Yeah, she's doing so well, hey, at school. So proud of her.
She's got a bright future ahead of her.
Yeah.
How about you? What's your son been up to?
Your kids need you to set a good example. Talk to Congress about quitting today.
Did you know us Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people are born with the best vision in the world?
It's true.
Yeah, and you also need good eyes to mark and kick the footy.
Yeah.
Did you also know that some kids in communities have sick eyes from trachoma?
Is that where you wash your face whenever it's dirty to have strong eyes and stop trachoma?
Sure is, Jay. It's fun and easy too. So remember,
Clean faces, strong eyes.
Do you know that too much alcohol is not good for our family and our community? What do you think about making our home grog-free?
You always rock up with 2 beers. You rocked up with 2. The last time you rocked up with 1. Left the 10. Hold on. What was it? 4 beers. What do you mean? I bought the last one. I bought 6 or 7. Get out of here.
I'm really glad we...
The telecast of this game is brought to you by Power and Water. Power and Water Corporation, supporting local football and saving water.
Welcome back on ICTV to Traeger Park. More AFL Central Australia finals footy action coming your way. Quarter time in our 4th preliminary final of the day. Nyirripi 4-1-25 leading Mount Allan 3-3-21. A 4-point lead to the Nyirripi Demons. My name's Stan Coombs. Joining me in commentary, Sean Cusack. That was a pretty entertaining first term.
Yeah, some ripping goals, good runs. Players going hard for the footy as well. And look, it's another good game, 4-point game here. Wilson just finished one magnificent goal, and just to get Nyirripi in front.
The first 2 goals of the game came with only about 15 seconds of play towards each end. We probably waited a minute in between for a ball up. Nyirripi go forward. That's a very high kick by Isaiah Williams. Comes down just inside the attacking 50. Nice pick up by Reece Robertson. His high floating kick towards the top of the goal square. Oh, Wilson's almost taken the mark. He might get it back again yet too, Sebastian Wilson. He's kicked 2 already. Little sucker off the ground by Mount Allan. They're under enormous pressure, but now they can clear. They'll go long towards half-back. Socket out of mid-air by Luke Gallagher. Almost found Reece Robertson with it. Robertson gets it on the bounce. Can't break the tackle. Free kick to Mount Allan. Advantage given as Wendell Patterson pops a little handball over the top. Isaiah Williams is there to try and collect it. He can't. Good pressure from Patterson. He'll go again too, the big fella. Got a little toe poke on that. Then taken to ground. He'll get a free kick. His legs were taken out. Wendell Patterson, the wizard, with the footy.
Yeah, Patterson now. Good play, the young man. He's got a couple of options there. Yeah, he uses him. Kieran Campbell now takes the grab. Chips it across. Finds his teammate in Andy Griffin. Andy. Sorry. The other way around. Back to the middle of the ground. Back to Kieran Campbell.
It's going to be an important player for Mount Allan.
Passing. Ronston Campbell now kicks it long. Finds Hagen. Hagen now short passes it over to Long. It's
Nehemiah.
Nehemiah Long.
We've actually got one of them on each team too. Nyirripi got a Nehemiah Wilson.
Long.
Must be a pretty common name. It's a bit like John. Nehemiah's everywhere.
Long now. Looks pretty deliberate. Then he goes out to the side. That's for the wind, I
Great
reckon.
kick. Oh, yeah.
What a goal.
Oh, yeah.
What a goal.
Well done.
Seen a couple of goals out this side of the ground now. That's good.
I reckon have a look on the replay if we get to see this one, Sean. Have a look at the tricks that Blim Doolan tried on the mark here. He went way back. We're going to get the mark first after the little kick here from Hagen. But if we see the shot at goal, Blim Doolan gave himself room on them, and then he come charging at him, and it didn't work though.
No. Straight over there.
Got to try something. We've seen all sorts with Blake standing on the mark, fellas doing handstands.
Yeah.
And I think Zach Tui actually turned his back on one, the Geelong player, a year or two back.
Yeah, I reckon you're right.
That could backfire if he played on.
Yep.
Footy back in the middle. Mount Allan, they're back in front. I reckon we've had 3 or 4 lead changes in this game already. Kieran Michaels in the middle now. Little handball forward for Blim Doolan to run on to. Doolan collects it, goes long. He's looking for Wilson on the lead out from full forward. Good fist away from behind by Lawrence Stafford. Still a shot at goal here though for Nyirripi. Isaiah Williams slammed it on the boot. It's just wide. Through for 1 point, and that's what Nyirripi now trail by. 1 behind.
Not a bad effort there by Isaiah Williams.
He's been pretty handy in this game, getting a lot of footy. I'm trying to look. I'd be guessing, I suppose, but I think it might be Desmond Williams' son, or at least his nephew.
Okay.
Been a long time coach and mentor out at Nyirripi Way. Desmond has.
Oh, short pass, good kick. That is Tarkin Ross. Ross now puts it to the top of the square. Oh, the big man underneath it. I think he's going to get a free kick. He does.
Thought the signal from the umpire was interesting. It was like a shepherd, but
Pollard, Maxi Pollard.
So,
he's kicked
it was shepherd. The fellas jumped from behind, didn't get a hand on it. I think maybe not a shepherd, but a push in the back. Maxi Pollard. He's got that one. He had a shot at goal and missed early in the game in the first term. And now Nyirripi are back in front. It's about 5 lead changes already.
Yeah, absolutely. They're going to go back and forth, these two teams. It's going to be one of those crazy finishes there.
Well, what a hectic day it's been. There guys, tell you, I'm not too sure why some of these bush teams play anything other than the last 5 minutes, because normally we get to the last 5 minutes, scores are level, game's up for grabs.
Yep.
And note-handed, Cy Williams, son of Desmond.
Yeah.
Pretty happy about that. Thank you, Mr. Wilfred. It's good to know sometimes the guesswork pays off. Sometimes it doesn't. 5-2-32 to Nyirripi. Mount Allan 4-3-27. Power and Water scoreboard has been kept ticking over by these two teams.
Yeah, they're a team gets a goal, then the other one answers. So good close game. Ball up in the middle of the ground. Good work by the young
Patterson.
bloke there, Patterson. Puts it forward. Oh, players didn't know what they were doing there. Doolan's in there again. Well done by Cook's in there. Cook gets it at the back. I think he gives away a free kick there.
The don't argue slipped up a bit high.
Yeah. Here go the Demons. The last goal kicker there. And oh, no, sorry, Briscoe goes to ground. Now, Mount Allan are away. Good kick forward. Here we go, Stafford. 2 bounces and bang.
Thankfully that net is behind the goals because I reckon you might have had to walk down to Piggly Wiggly's to fetch that one if it wasn't.
We definitely would have put it over in the street there.
Second goal to Daniel Stafford, and guess what? The lead's changed hands again.
Yeah.
6 times.
Look at that. 1 point.
Backwards and forwards on the replay. The big fella, Daniel Stafford.
He's off.
Charging in. I reckon that goal umpire was getting ready to get out of the road. I would have too.
All right.
Patterson back in the middle. Patterson's going okay in the ruck against Big Lovegrove.
Yep.
It's a good contest.
Good jump on him, hasn't he?
Has. I look at him, I don't know if I'd be putting him in the ruck. I'd be trying to be a little bit more careful with him. This time Lovegrove wins it forward for Nyirripi. Big fist on the footy edge. Yeah, player dashing in off the wing. Sensational stuff. Reached Robertson, just couldn't take the footy with him. Josiah Cook now after it for Mount Allan. In there to help is Hagan. Hagan, fresh air shot as he tried to get the kick away. He was caught in a tackle. He'll have another go, little Hagan. Now the ball spills for Hamish Martin. He kicks Nyirripi forward towards centre half forward. Ball off hands. And beautifully taken that. Wilson just couldn't break away. Mount Allan's defence pretty good on the defensive 50-metre line.
Yeah, here goes Mount Allan. Bit of space now. Oh, handball's back to his teammate. Goes back into trouble. Players, Dixon gets it out. Kicks it out wide. Hagan's there. Away they go. Mount Allan, they're off. There's a player free there. Good kick. Well done. Finds Damien Tillmouth at half forward. Chips it over. Stafford! Great work. Good teamwork there.
They made a change, haven't they? Daniel Stafford was in the centre square at the start of the game, but now he's gone forward, his usual spot.
Yeah.
Gee, that's a great dash off half-back too by Liam Long.
Yeah, it was awesome. Yeah, he took the game on. Charge forward now. The big man Stafford's got it.
Kick 2. 1 in each term so far. Yeah, look, we've seen days in town football where he's kicked bags of 7 and 8. So it could be in for a big afternoon.
Back. Oh, just offline.
The distances he can get on his kicking, though.
Yeah.
He's got big levers to pull, I suppose.
Yeah, mate, big strong lad.
He's a little bit of loss of time while Galvin Abbott has to hurdle the fence and go and collect the footy.
Yeah,
we think we've got that many people here, but no one just behind those goals.
Yeah.
So Galvin Abbott will take the kick in now for the Demons. He comes grandstand side. After all that time, Wayne Robertson's still able to get into a bit of space.
Yeah, Robertson.
He's taking the mark. Kick to the back flank is a bit of a floater. Good effort to mark by Justin Briscoe. Just couldn't hold on. He's ended up with the footy. Oh, it's gone off the side of the boot. Out of bounds on the full. The security guard down there could have made a bid to mark that.
Yeah. Justin Briscoe took off.
Free kick for Nyirripi Demons on their defensive 50.
He was just waiting for the footy to come back into play.
It'll be Shane Brown that takes it. Do you know they are missing the other Brown that plays in the back line? I don't think he's around today. Good player too. Been a bit of a stalwart for the clubs too. I think Christian name Ian.
Here we go. Brown now just looking around. Kicks it long down the line. Great work there. Players fly for it. Oh, here we go. Wendell Patterson tapping it forward, using his agility. Gives a handball over the top to Long. Long now. Short passing. Good defence. Well done by Ian Brown.
Oh, there's an Ian Brown now.
Yep, there he is.
So he is out there. Good.
Yeah, he's a good player. He's a good backman for them, isn't he?
I like watching him play footy.
Yeah. Ball gets kicked long to the wing. Great grab by Hamish Martin. So Hamish Martin now just looking for a teammate. Finds him. Wendell Patterson chips it over. Finds his teammate. Can't pick him up.
I think it was Tillmouth again.
Tillmouth kicks the ball long.
Oh, courage.
Oh, well done. Awesome play by that player in Joey Granite.
Gutsy stuff it was. At the defensive 50, Ezekiel James takes the footy for the Demons. Didn't get a lot of elevation on the kick. Griffin Andy swoops upon it for Mount Allen. He goes long. Oh, player loose in the pocket. It might be Tillmouth down there. 1-2. Bites of the cherry. He's taking the grab. Stafford wanted it. He's going to go back and shoot for the big sticks.
Yep.
Got a bit of a replay here. It's Griffin Andy. Good play from him.
This will be back-to-back goals for Mount Allen.
And the first time for a while we've had a goal that doesn't result in a lead change. So Damien Tillmouth shooting for goal, only 30 metres out. Yeah, Daniel Stafford's applauding in the goal square. Goal on the board to Mount Allen. Consecutive goals. Probably the first time they've done it today. And they move the margin out to 8 points on the Power and Water scoreboard.
Yeah, nice goal. Great effort. Look, and yeah, you're right. It's back-to-back goals for the Mount Allen side. So good stuff. Finals footy at its best. Let's see if the Demons can answer.
He's playing a handy sort of half-forward role at the moment, Damien Tillmouth.
Yep.
He's bobbed up with a few possessions.
He has. He's led up well, presented, and that's what you need to do as a half-forward.
Footy back in the middle, big Francis Lovegrove and Wendell Patterson. I don't think either of these ruckmen have had a rest.
They've been going at it all day.
Again, the long wait for players to get into position. Oh, don't tell me. This Nyirripi player will have to go from... He can't go to the... He's got to go all the way down the other end.
Yeah, Robbo's been good up forward.
We'll be waiting about 2 minutes. Oh, they send the wingman now.
Yeah, that's better.
Come on, you. No hurry. The clock continues to tick down.
There they go.
Now, time for a restart. Patterson versus Lovegrove. Pretty even. Maybe Patterson hands on that.
Yeah, you're right.
Doolan roving.
Yep.
Quick kick to the half-forward flank. Nyirripi player came out to meet the footy, but just didn't quite get the bounce he was looking for. Cassian Jones was good for Mount Allen. Big pack around this. Doolan trying to get the ball out. He can't. Ball up grandstand side wing.
Good play, both teams there. It's definitely lifted. Intensity. Patterson and Lovegrove. Lovegrove using his body. Gets it moving forward. Doolan's in there. So is Gallagher. They're working hard, Nyirripi. They want to push it forward. They know that there's a bit of urgency on this one. Well done, Mount Allen. Good play there by Jones.
Oh, look at this.
Here they go. Campbell now. Kicks it long. Looking for Stafford. Stafford still got front position. Well supported there by his teammates, but there's 4 Demons players in there. Stafford goes to ground. Here go the Demons. No, yes. Well done.
They got great numbers back there in defence that time. Really good effort. Oh, there's a tricky mark. Zebby Robbo. Kicks towards centre forward. Oh, came in late with a fist on the footy, Griffin Andy. That was pretty good. After it is Nat Wilson there for Nyirripi. The whistle's gone. The umpire spotted a free kick. He's signalling over the shoulder. Blim Doolan wants to play on with the advantage, but the umpire won't let him. The footy will come back to Nat Wilson. 8 points of difference in favour of Mount Allan on the Power and Water scoreboard. We've got about 5 minutes to go in the second term. Nat Wilson doesn't take the free kick. He hands it over to Kane Fisher. And Fisher will kick short and find Zebby Robbo in the centre square. This has given Mount Allan plenty of time to push defenders back. Robbo long, inside 50, couple of high flyers there. Well done, Wendell Patterson, front position. Tapped it to his own advantage, then got the handball to Ronston Campbell, who will kick Mount Allan forward.
Here they go, ball still in the middle of the ground. Mount Allan player in there working hard. Nyirripi players. I think Nyirripi understand what they need to do. They need to kick a goal. Anyways, big fella tries to get it going forward. Good defence. Oh, player at the back gets it. And that's Hamish McDonald. Has a shot on goal, but it goes out of bounds. And there'll be a ball up only around 10 metres away from the Nyirripi goals. Or from the Mount Allan goals. Nyirripi, you could see they've lifted. They need to kick a goal. Ball up, players fly.
Oops.
Oh, Mount Allan player under pressure. Martin's in there. Well done. Mount Allan are working it out. Here they go.
Out of bounds.
Oh, no.
Yeah, the boundary umpire was signalling away over there just as Mount Allan were dashing away with the footy.
3 Mount Allan players coming off for a change as well. Good rotation.
Ringing the changes. The boundary throw-in is deep in attack for Nyirripi. Big Francis Lovegrove got hands on it. Oh, player ducked as he got the footy. Maybe looking for a free kick. Little topo forward there by Wendell Patterson. He got it to a teammate. Now then go long out to the half-back flank, and long is off. Look at him go, the racehorse, head down.
Me of another long.
Couple of bounces. That was real dash. Stafford there, good body work. He takes the mark, and he can make the distance from here, even if he kicks from outside 50. Distance not an issue for Daniel Stafford. Look at Longo on the replay.
Stafford kicks it into the man on the mark. Doolan gets it now. Short passes. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Great play by Gallagher. Gets it going forward. Wilson. Oh, he's off, the big man. Gets a block, has a shot from 50. Top of the square. 2 players going for it. Well done by that player, Ian Lawrence Stafford, for Mount Allan.
Nyirripi really coming at the moment. Just can't quite finish it off with a goal on the scoreboard. They're 5-3-33, 7 points behind Mount Allan, 6-4-40.
Oh,
kick in, or awkward bounce there for Wendell Patterson. Ball slapped forward though for Mount Allan's way. Little handball is good. A slick one from Josiah Cook over to his teammate, running through the centre of the ground. The kick went inside 50 off the boot of Davey Hayes. Oh, strong tackle there by Stafford. That's kept the ball in the area inside the attacking 50. Slapped away now by Nehemiah Long. Eventually a clearing kick by Brown straight to Mount Allan though. Oh, and he just got his kick away in time, Josiah Cook. Found the teammate as the pressure came from behind. Mark taken shot at goal coming up for Michaelis Ross. Well, not a shot at goal. He's going to pass off to Long. And Long will go for goal from 45 metres, out and just miss.
Actually, reminded me of Noel Long, actually. St. Mary's champion.
Dashing down the wing and then
Michael Long.
And then a left boot.
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't dissimilar to Michael Long's great grand final run. And of course the Long family, that's where their roots are.
Yeah, exactly.
In Mudgera country.
Yep. Now that's James, Ezekiel James. Kicks it. Oh, good play at the back. Oh, Wendell Patterson's there. Doolan's in there. But he gets caught.
He didn't.
Good tackle.
He's saying he handballed it, and he might have a case there. He certainly didn't see the other bloke coming.
Karen Campbell was motoring.
We've got a replay
Watch
here.
Karen Campbell come from behind.
Maybe a handball. The umpire blindsided by that. They couldn't see it, so he paid it on what he thought happened. Jarvis Gorey kicks into the middle for Nyirripi. Waiting for the bouncing ball, Samuel Charles for Mount Allan. He'll take off, have a bit of a dash, a bounce. Stafford underneath, one hand up, couldn't take the mark. Ball spills down towards Nehemiah Long. Toe pokes it towards the goal, but it won't sit for him. It'll roll through for another behind. They're 6-6-42. Nyirripi 5-3-33, 9 points of difference, Power and Water scoreboard. And we've only got about 10 seconds to go in this term.
Yeah, good kick out.
Whoops.
Oh, just.
Crikey.
That
was
to
pretty close.
Yeah.
Well, there's the half-time siren. Another exciting half of football done and dusted. We've got one more half left to go today. Mount Allan leading Nyirripi 6-6-42 to 5-3-33. So the margin only 9 points on the Power and Water scoreboard. Sean, they've all been close. This one close up to half-time. Could they possibly deliver another exciting finish in the second half?
I reckon they can, Stan. I think Nyirripi lifted there and they were just unlucky not to get a good shot on goal. Mount Allan, to their credit though, they defended really hard and they were ferocious at the ball and got it back up to their forward line. So I expect this game to go down to the wire. Really looking forward to the second half.
Well, they've all gone down to the wire today. Why not another one? We'll give you the goal kickers and go for a break. Daniel Stafford has kicked 2 for Mount Allan. Amaya Long, Travis Allen, Davey Hayes and Damien Tillmouth, 1 each. 2 to Sebastian Wilson from Nyirripi and 1 each for Kieran Michaels, Maxi Pollard and Zebby Robbo. You're watching AFL Central Australia Finals footy on ICTV. More to come soon. Stay with us. We're off for a short break.
Many remote communities are running low on water.
Water is precious in our community. What can I do to protect the water? Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm hunting
What for?
for big water leak. It's just like hunting for a bush tucker. Saving this water is more precious than bush tucker. See the track and listen. You can hear the sound. Go and hunt for leak and save the precious water in your community. We finally get to do the leak. Either we can turn it off or go and find the right person if it's bad.
I love going hunting for bush tucker. I back and hunt for links too.
And you can do it too and save the precious water for your community.
Water. How does it get from cloud to cup in your community? We partner with Baker Boy to roll out a new schools program called That's My Water, Bush Schools.
Waterless people live on country. No water, no life.
There's a range of great classroom activities and videos. It's fun, free and engaging for the whole community. If you want your school to be involved, get your teacher to contact Power and Water and say,
That's my water!
Water. How does it get from cloud to cup in your community? We partner with Baker Boy to roll out a new schools program called That's My Water, Bush Schools.
Waterless people live on country. No water, no life.
There's a range of great classroom activities and videos. It's fun, free and engaging for the whole community. If you want your school to be involved, get your teacher to contact Power and Water and say,
That's my water!
Have you washed your hand?
Water. Are you or your family interested in studying? Learn in a supportive and culturally safe way. Bachelor Institute is currently enrolling students. We have courses in health, education, visual arts, media, and many more. We also have pathways into higher education. You can free call Bachelor Institute on 1-800 677 095 or check us out on Facebook.
Your kids are watching and learning from you.
Went to see my son on the weekend playing footy. He did so well. Kicked a couple of goals. I was so proud, eh? Look at that kid kicking the footy there.
Yeah, he just kicked to my daughter.
True. How's she going?
Yeah, she's doing so well, hey, at school. So proud of her.
She's got a bright future ahead of her.
Yeah.
How about you? What's your son been up to?
Your kids need you to set a good example. Talk to Congress about quitting today.
us Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people are born with the best vision in the world?
It's true.
Yeah, and you also need good eyes to mark and kick the footy.
Yeah.
Did you also know that some kids in communities have sick eyes from trachoma?
Is that where you wash your face whenever it's dirty to have strong eyes and stop trachoma?
Sure is, Jay. It's fun and easy too. So remember,
Clean faces, strong eyes.
Bachelor Institute offers training and education in community or on campus in Alice Springs and Bachelor. Courses include media, construction, health and many others. To find out more about what we can offer you, free call 1800 677 095.
Do you know that too much alcohol is not good for our family and our community? What do you think about making our home grog-free?
That's you always rock up with 2 beers. You rocked up with 2. The last time you rocked up with 1. Left the 10. Oh, what? What was it? 4 beers. What do you mean? I bought the last one. I bought 6 or 7. Get out of here.
I'm really glad we made the choice to make our home alcohol-free.
Yeah, me too. It's okay to say no.
Drinking grog when pregnant can cause fetal alcohol spectrum disorder, FASD. Grog before, during and after pregnancy is no good for dad, mum and bub.
Did you know us Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people are born with the best vision in the world?
It's true.
Yeah, and you also need good eyes to mark and kick the footy.
Yeah.
Did you also know that some kids in communities have sick eyes from trachoma?
Is that where you wash your face whenever it's dirty to have strong eyes and stop trachoma?
Sure is, Jay. It's fun and easy too. So remember,
Clean faces, strong eyes.
Your kids are watching and learning from you.
Went to see my son on the weekend playing footy. He did so well. Kicked a couple of goals. I was so proud, eh? Look at that kid kicking the footy there.
Yeah, he just kicked to my daughter.
True. How's she going?
Yeah, she's doing so well, hey, at school. So proud of her.
She's got a bright future ahead of her.
Yeah.
How about you? What's your son been up to?
Your kids need you to set a good example. Talk to Congress about quitting today.
You're watching ICTV showing our way.
Bachelor Institute offers training and education in community or on campus in Alice Springs and Bachelor. Courses include media, construction, health and many others. To find out more about what we can offer you, free call 1800 677 095.
The telecast of this game is brought to you by Power and Water. Power and Water Corporation, supporting local football and saving water.
Welcome back to ICTV. 2 more quarters of our marathon preliminary final day telecast to go. And they promise to be 2 more exciting quarters as well. Mount Allan only leading Nyirripi by 9 points on the Power and Water scoreboard at half-time. A grand final berth up for grabs. The winner of this will play Yuendamu in the Div 2 grand final next week. End of the season for the loser. So you can expect 2 desperate teams right to the end. My name's Stan Coombe, joining me in commentary, Sean Cusack. Sean, really entertaining first half of footy. And both teams, they're playing like their lives depend on this.
Yeah, it's a good game of footy, mate, and look close again. And like I said, Nyirripi were really working hard in those last 5 minutes to try and get a goal. There's a sense of urgency out there, and look, good. It'll be a close finish, no doubt about it.
Something I'm happy to see is Zach Stafford's been brought onto the field for Mount Allan.
Yeah, good on him.
He's gone down into the back line there where he likes it too. Good lad, I hope he gets a bit of footy.
Ball up in the middle of the ground, good stuff by both sides. Yeah, they're both working hard in there now. Gets at the back of the pack. Good play. Now, Mount Allan got a bit of time, but they go back into that scrimmage of players, and Kieran Campbell gets a clearing kick, goes up, right up at half forward now. Plays underneath the Browns there. Good play by Campbell, gets in there as well. Doolan's in there, goes to ground though. Now the ball goes out the back of the pack. There's a clearing kick. Now Nyirripi away. That player in Martin, Hamish Martin, kicks the ball long. Players go at it. Good work there by the Mount Allan defence, and they're away.
Cassium Jones with a footy. Kick out to the half-back flank. They'll go down the Todd River side of the ground. Now Damien Tillmouth, tough one to pick up the bootlaces. He does well, breaks one tackle. Oh, Blim Doolan got him in a second tackle, but he's still got boot the ball. Stopped the umpire from paying any free kick against him. Trying to bust through was Reece Robertson. The umpire's going to pay a free kick. Robertson will get it.
Yeah, Robinson's...
the signal from the umpire held while not in possession.
Pretty good today, Reece Robinson.
Certainly had a go. Low trajectory kick towards Kieran Michaels, who takes it to centre half forward. Burns off one. Slams it onto the right boot. High wobbly one. Sebastian Wilson there. Footy punched away from him. Attempted soccer off the ground by Luke Gallagher. He missed the footy. Long paddles it forward. For Mount Allan, but only as far as the Demons. Wilson
he plays
taking
on.
the mark. Handball over to his teammate. That was unselfish. Goal on the board. Tarkin Ross, the goal kicker.
Yeah, he just got his body in the right spot there, Wilson, and gave it over the back. Good play.
They've closed the margin up again.
Yeah, no,
It's 3
just
points.
in here, they were really working hard for that footy, the Demons, and they were lucky they got it out and scored. So, yeah,
The
not a
replay
surprise. Good goal. Good
Been
team goal.
Kick and beauty, Sebastian Wilson, now a goal assist. So a pretty good day out up forward. Greg Gilbert, the goal umpire out there. Massive weekend from him again, and from what we understand, retiring. He will be sorely missed. There is a change in the ruck. Wendell Patterson not there at the moment for Mount Allan. I think Tillmouth's gone in.
Yeah, love go now. Tillmouth goes bang, goes to half forward. Players underneath it. Nyirripi player flies. Free kick to the Nyirripi player in Brown. That's Ian Brown. Kicks it out wide. Looking for his teammate out there. Doolan there, kicks it forward. Oh, well done by Kieran Campbell. Doolan chases it up though. Oh, tough stuff in there. Good pick up by Robinson. Robinson kicks it in. Finds his teammate there in Max Pollard. Pollard now, he will go for, he'll have a shot.
Sebastian Wilson one-on-one in the goal square.
Kick it now, because that's where the advantage will be.
Mount Allan need to push someone
there
back.
It is, Stan. You called it. Oh.
Gee, you would have been wanting another tool just to get back and assist that defender. If you can get 2-on-1, you're a chance of stopping him, but 1-on-1.
Yeah. And if it was put on that advantage side, he probably would have taken the grab.
Boundary throw in. Zach Stafford does the ruck work. Slapped it forward. Absolute beauty to Long. Well done, Zach.
Long.
Cheerio to your little mate, Jordan Rabuncha, too, I'm sure, is watching and listening. Kick to the wing. It's been marked by Ronston Campbell for Mount Allan. Back into the centre square. Another good kick. Justin Briscoe's now got it. Just passing it forward quite neatly here.
Yeah, good play.
Now they'll come across to the grandstand side of the ground. Wendell Patterson found himself in a better space, and the Wizard marks 45 out from goal. Well, if he gets the distance, I've got confidence in the young man's accuracy. Very good skills. Just a matter of making this one 50 for Wendell Patterson. Gave himself a nice run up. Well, the distance wasn't an issue. He really hooked the kick a bit, though, going for that distance. Through for one behind. Mount Allen's lead now out to 4 points on the Power and Water scoreboard.
Yeah, he gave it a good ride. Here, Stan. Now, Nyirripi just taking their time.
Oh,
they kick it.
Seen some big kick-ins today.
Big kick, Tillmouth fires. Well done by the Nyirripi player in front. And that's Robbie Daniels. Oh, no, sorry. That's Joey Granitz.
Maybe Eliza Williams in the end ended up getting it. Eh?
Yeah. Williams now kicks to Robbo. Robbo goes to ground. Great play there by Karen Michaels now. Karen Michaels-Gavas kicks it into the forward line. Wilson's over the back. They just need to get it to him. Ball goes a bit too far. Good play there. Hamish Martin's in there. Now they clear. Mount Allen.
Long kick out the half-back flank. Oh, numbers advantage here to Nyirripi. Kieran Michaels takes it. Little kick back towards the attacking 50. Another clever little kick forward. Hamish Martin marks in the forward pocket.
Yeah, nice work.
He indicates he'll slow it down and go back and shoot for the big sticks.
Yeah, important kick here.
Could be another lead change. We had half a dozen of them in the first half. Nyirripi currently find themselves 4 points behind. Hamish Martin has been one of their better players today. Oh, the goal umpire hasn't moved.
He's kicked it.
Terrific goal. Tight angle, long distance. Hamish Martin gets Nyirripi back in front. Another lead change.
Kick. He has been very good today. Hamish Martin played in the midfield but goes forward with the ball movement. And good kick there. Oh, here we go, Stan. Nyirripi back in front.
Look, there's a grand final berth up for grabs, so neither of these teams are going to lie down. When one does get the ascendancy, you can expect the other to come charging back. Goal for goal. 7 lead changes I've counted. I might have missed a couple.
Yeah, I reckon. Yeah, it's been that type of day.
Patterson back into the ruck. Damien Tillmouth sent towards centre half back. Then someone from half back runs around to the wing as we try to get the 6-6-6 set up right.
Dixon's going to the wing.
Robbie Daniels under the ground for Mount Allen. Wayne Robertson comes on for Nyirripi. And again, at the risk of repeating myself, a lot of time wasted. Clock kept ticking, 12.5 minutes left, third term.
Patterson and the big fellow Lovegrove. Patterson wins it out this time. Ball goes forward. Good play by Nyirripi though. They work the ball to half forward now. Oh, there's been a free kick paid.
Upfield.
It'll be paid upfield. I think it might go to Robbo. No, it was. Yep.
Robbo's staying down.
Now it goes to Hamish Martin again. Now, player runs into an open goal. Oh, almost a big mark in there. Well, the Nyirripi player, look out. Wilson, I told you. I warned you now. Wilson snaps.
Can't be.
Cut it out.
How does he do it?
Wilson, you got to stop that. How does he do that?
Sebastian Wilson. All 3 of his goals today have been goals you would expect of small, nippy forwards, not a man of his stature.
No, look, he bumps and then he's
kicking them around corners.
He's got to cut this out. Look at that. He
One
didn't even
step
look at the
again.
goal.
And, look at that. He's punching the air in celebration while it's on its way through.
He wasn't even looking at the goals.
Is that a big day? Is that a big day already, Sebastian Wilson? 3 goals to his name, and Nyirripi string 2 together.
Stafford's in the middle now.
The Demons
Mount
8-3, 51. Mount Allen 6-7, 43.
Now it's the reverse. Mount Allen need to answer.
Power and Water scoreboard.
This is interesting by Lovegrove. He's changed his run up now.
He's doing the Donovan Mullendad.
Because Stafford's gone in there.
And he can't compete with Stafford's leap and maybe extra couple of inches. So he's going to try and use the bodywork. Donovan Mullendad does this a lot for Ginger Porter.
Yep. Ball up in the middle of the ground. Stafford gets it. Nyirripi plays in there. Mount Allen plays. Here we go again. Hamish Martin. Now, Mount Allen, get it out. Good play though. Good mark by James.
kicks it back towards centre half forward. Oh, ball spilled here for Hamish Martin. Yet another possession for him. Kicks it deep into attack. Good effort to come and meet it, Lawrence Stafford. He'll clear with a kick out to the wing, but it's gone straight back to Ezekiel James. Oh, clean bowled him. Here's Long. Can he show some dash again? A little handball out in front of himself. He paddles it further forward. And this time he nearly overruns it, but still kept it going in the right direction. Gets some assistance from Robbie Daniels. Daniels dispossessed. Robertson had it. He lost it. Daniels goes back in again. The umpires paid a free kick to Mount Allan.
Mount Allan. Here they go. Big kick into the forward line. Players fly. Player at the back there. Dolan's got it now. Gets a quick kick away. Now Nyirripi. Maxi Pollard's underneath it. Now, Nick Lovegrove gets in there. Yeah, he gets a quick kick out to his teammate. Good play by the big man. Now Luke Gallagher gets it. He just got a little bit of time. Stafford has a shot. That's from 60 metres out.
He thought it was going through. He had his arms up in the air. It's no score at all in the end as Nyirripi rebound and Ian Brown's taken the mark. He just stole that.
Oh, Stafford.
Mark taken just inside the boundary line here for Nyirripi by Hamish Martin. Gee, what a
look
game.
at him go.
Beautiful step around his opponent. Had a bounce. The pressure was still good though. The player kept chasing and that affected the kick. Zach Stafford has got it on the half-back flank.
Nice kick.
Stafford, he plays with sheer determination. He goes like a terrier. Maybe he's a Staffordshire Terrier. I don't know.
I think that's Long now. Oh, he goes to ground. He's under pressure. Here they go. Man, Allan.
Another bit of stealing.
Long kick in. Oh, great fly.
Ripping mark.
That's McCormack.
We've hardly seen Enos McCormack today, and he has pulled a great grab out there. Shot a goal from just inside 50. Mount Allan need it now.
Oh,
it's a floated. Almost a mark to Namaya Long.
Yeah.
There's plenty of excitement out there. Ball deep in attack for Mount Allan. They're the team in more desperate need of a goal right now.
They do. They need to answer. Same as what we were saying about Nyirripi.
It's a game where there's been very few occasions where a team's been able to string two together. I tell you what, if Nyirripi could string three together, that might be the game breaker. Whistle's gone. It's a free kick to Mount Allan.
Here they go.
Chance for them to get themselves back within one straight kick. Might be Namaya Long. If it is already one goal aside that name today.
The pressure's on.
It's Josiah Cook. It's Josiah Cook.
He's giving it the old shotgun.
Yep. Pull. The double trap. Josiah Cook puts it through for Mount Allan. And they narrow the gap back to less than one straight kick again. Nyirripi are 8-3-51, Mount Allan 7-7-49.
Gun barrels, right.
I reckon it's the second time we've seen something similar. There was a player early in the day that dropped to his knee and took the shot. Bang, bang. The replay. We've got some entertainers in Bush community footy, no doubt about that. They're entertaining us with their antics on the field, and they're certainly entertaining us with the way they go about playing the great game of Aussie rules.
Here we go. Lovegrove and Patterson.
Yeah, here's that.
The rucking.
Loss of time again.
Yeah, it's taking a little bit of time, doesn't it?
Just almost every goal, I reckon we lose at least a half a minute to a minute of potential play.
Oh, here they go, the Demons. Oh, well done by that player, Ian Ronston Campbell. Kicks it up to the half-forward line. Here they go. Travis Allen's in there. Oh, the ball gets rushed out of bounds, just in front of the scoreboard. Good pressure.
The momentum swings in this game.
Yeah, back and forth.
It's like about every 5 minutes the other team gets a roll on. 2 points to lead to Nyirripi. 5.5 minutes to go in the third quarter of the Div 2 prelim These two teams fighting to earn a spot against Unamoo in the grand final next week. The kick cleared half back for Nyirripi. Kieran Campbell, real dash. Had a bounce. Oh, sorry, it was Cook again. Josiah Cook got the kick inside 50. Well, waiting at the back there was Davey Hayes. And he's going to get a free kick, taken high.
Yep.
Kicked one goal earlier, Davey Hayes. Got it in the first term. Set shot coming up from about 30, 35 out, 45-degree angle. Got the replay there, and just couldn't quite pick up whether or not the arm went over the shoulder. Geez, players tumbling everywhere too in the marking contest beforehand. Davey Hayes to shoot. Oh, he's getting a little bit of advice from the crowd as he comes in, Davey. And
just trying to kick it too hard, I reckon.
Point the result.
Yeah.
The margin is now just 1 point.
1 point game.
Nyirripi have their noses in front of Mount Allan with about 4 minutes 20 left on the clock in the third term. Been thrillers all day at Traeger Park. I don't know if we call them preliminary finals. I think we just call them thrilling finals.
Big kick out of defence. Stafford's underneath it. So is Cook. Gives a handball over. Play on now. Campbell gets a quick kick into the forward line. He's going to that player in Long. Long goes to ground. He gathers the footy. Now Nyirripi players are in there. They give a handball out. Doolan now. He's away. Kicks it to the wing. Goes towards his teammate. He almost takes the mark, but Patrick has to get around one player. He does. Good pressure by the Mount Allan player, but Patrick will win a free kick.
Yeah, special mention for Shane Brown and his effort out of defence there earlier too. That was terrific. Now with the footy, Gavin Frank for Nyirripi. Kicks to Sebi Robbo, who marks it just inside 50. He's looking around. He wants to do something sneaky.
He's going to Wilson.
Wilson in a one-on-one marking contest. Oh, almost had it. Ball bobbling around pretty close to the Nyirripi goal. Oh, good tackle. And that footy was almost just handed over from one Mount Allan player to the other.
Yep.
Lawrence Stafford dashing out of defence. Has a kick back into the centre. He's looking for Daniel Stafford, 2 to try and beat. He can't. Galvin Abbott comes up with the footy.
Yeah, Abbott now. Play slows down a bit. Now Nyirripi players are working it out. Oh, good stretch. Play on there, says the umpire.
The ball won't come out.
Great work there by the Mount Allan defender. Gives a handball out to Patterson. Patterson gives a handball back from where it all started. Good skills there by the Stafford Gino. Now, Mount Allan have got the footy. Big guy.
Robbie Daniels.
Robbie Daniels. Kicks it forward. Oh, well done. Travis Allan now.
Good passage of play, Mount Allan. One into the ground to the other. Came from the opposite side back pocket over to the scoreboard side forward pocket now. Big kick for Travis Allan from Mount Allan.
Yeah. This is a big kick here.
His team down by a point at the moment. 49 metres out. Oh. See, that's those kicks, they're the ones you don't really want to miss to the near side. You sort of want to miss so there might still be a marking contest. So Here you go, free kick for Nyirripi. Oh, short one to Blim Doolan, who's taken the mark in the back pocket. Another handy game from him today.
Yeah, Doolan now kicks it out wide.
Isaiah
kicks it out. Oh, still at Mount Allan's there. Cook working hard. Ball goes to ground. Nyirripi players are in there as well. Important that they don't give a free kick away. Player goes to ground. Still going forward for the Demons. Mount Allan there. Good play by the Demons. They're just pushing it forward. But Tilmouth now. He just gathers the footy. Kicks it to the middle of the ground. Finds his teammate in Briscoe. Briscoe goes wide. Goes to Kieran Campbell. Campbell, short pass. Makes his play. His teammate's got to do a bit of work. Great work by David Hayes.
Nice
Kicks
kick.
it long, looking for Stafford!
Oh, yeah.
Great mark by the big guy.
It was a great mark, but it was a good kick too. Davey Hayes knew who was up there, and he knew Daniel Stafford had the sit from behind. And we just see on the replay, He placed it perfectly for the big fella to have a jump over Lovegrove there.
Lovegrove too. Two big men.
Oh, Mount Allan need him to kick this. They're down by a point. Probably should kick it. We haven't had a lead change for a while. Oh, great goal. Daniel Stafford puts Mount Allan back in front.
Wow, Stafford.
We see a lot of that these days. The players run around, open it up a bit, and then go more of a snap than a traditional shot at goal. Gee, how vital was that just before the three-quarter time siren? Mount Allan reclaim the lead. 8-8-56 to Nyirripi 8-3-51. There's only 5 points of difference in it. One more quarter of preliminary final football to go. It's been close all day, and it's close right up to the final quarter. Stay with us on ICTV. We're going to take a short break. I'll talk to my sponsors, the maker of my honey and lemon throat lozenges, and then we'll be back with the final term very, very soon.
Many remote communities are running low on water. Water is precious in our community.
Hey, what are you doing? Just filled up the dog bowl. What are you doing?
I'm going shopping.
Oh, cool. I'll come with you.
Hey, you left the water running. The water's going everywhere, doing nothing. That's a waste. It's all drying up. You need to remember to turn off the outside taps. What can I do to help protect the water? Yep, never walk away from a flowing tap. Always turn it off.
Have you washed your hand?
Water! How does it get from cloud to cup in your community? We partner with Baker Boy to roll out a new schools program called That's My Water, Bush Schools.
Waterless people live on country. No water, no life.
There's a range of great classroom activities and videos. It's fun, free and engaging for the whole community. If you want your school to be involved, get your teacher to contact Power and Water and say,
That's my water!
Water. Are you or your family interested in studying? Learn in a supportive and culturally safe way. Bachelor Institute is currently enrolling students. We have courses in health, education, visual arts, media, and many more. We also have pathways into higher education. You can free call Bachelor Institute on 1-800-677-095 or check us out on Facebook.
ICTV.
Showing my way,
your way,
our way,
the strong way.
Boom.
Your kids are watching and learning from you.
Went to see my son on the weekend playing footy. He did so well. Kicked a couple of goals. I was so proud, eh? Look at that kid kicking the footy there.
Yeah, he just kicked to my daughter.
True, how's she going?
Yeah, she's doing so well, hey, at school. So proud of her.
She's got a bright future ahead of her.
Yeah.
How about you? What's your son been up to?
Your kids need you to set a good example. Talk to Congress about quitting today.
Did you know us Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people are born with the best vision in the world?
It's true.
Yeah, and you also need good eyes to mark and kick the footy.
Yeah.
Did you also know that some kids in communities have sick eyes from trachoma?
Is that where you wash your face whenever it's dirty, to have strong eyes and stop trachoma?
Sure is, Jay. It's fun and easy too. So remember,
Clean faces, strong eyes.
ICTV, showing our way.
Do you know that too much alcohol is not good for our family and our community? What do you think about making our home grog-free?
you always rock up with 2 beers. You rocked up with 2. The last time you rocked up with 1. Left the 10. Oh, what? 4 beers. What do you mean? I bought the last one. I bought 6 or 7. Get out of here.
I'm really glad we made the choice to make our home alcohol-free.
Yeah, me too. It's okay to say no.
Drinking grog when pregnant can cause fetal alcohol spectrum disorder, FASD. Grog before, during and after pregnancy is no good for dad, mum and bub.
The telecast of this game is brought to you by Power and Water. Power and Water Corporation, supporting local football and saving water.
Welcome back to ICTV as we head into the final chapter of our finals footy marathon today. One more quarter to go on Bush preliminary final day. 3 absolute rippers earlier on, and we're finishing off with another beauty. There's only 5 points of difference on the Power and Water scoreboard. 2 forwards at the peak of their powers. Sebastian Wilson at one end, Daniel Stafford at the other. They've both got 3 goals at the moment. If either can kick another 1 or 2, that might be the difference for their team. My name's Stan Coombe. Joining me in commentary, Sean Cusack, as the action gets underway in the final term.
Yeah, look at them. They're going for it, the guys. And Campbell now gets a quick kick away. I think that's Brown underneath it. No, that's Abbott. Galvin Abbott now. Got a little bit of time. Good pressure, though. Well done by that player, Travis Allan.
Who has been handy around half forward today for Mount Allen. He's kicked 1 goal, Travis Allan.
Actually a free kick or a... Yep. No. Yep.
Might have, maybe it came off a leg or a boot.
To Nyirripi.
Nyirripi get the free. And it's Reece Robertson to take it.
Yeah,
Been one of their better players today.
He's had a good day.
Really has. Kick towards the wing. Oh, swooping onto it there, Nehemiah Long. Couldn't get an effective disposal away. Nyirripi can, a quick kick forward. Up towards the wing on the Todd River side of the ground, but Cassian Jones has taken the mark on the chest for Mount Allen.
Yeah, Jones now goes for Tilmouth. Tilmouth takes a good mark. Good solid mark now. You called it, Stan. Ball goes towards Stafford now. He takes the first grab. The battle of the forwards.
He's played on.
Handball over to his teammate. Runs in. Open goal. Nice teamwork there.
Marcus Briscoe, I think, the goal kicker.
I reckon you're right there, Stan.
I tell you, the handball came towards him and the Nyirripi player was after him, and he was hightailing it too, Briscoe. I think he was a bit worried he might get caught.
He was backing himself in.
We've got the replay here. Daniel Stafford, very unselfish. Briscoe running past, and Brown put on the chase. Well, that's a handy one for Mount Allen. That does give them a little bit of breathing space on the Power and Water scoreboard. 11 points, the margin now in their favour. And is there a bit of whistle blowing and waiting happening here?
Not sure what's going on.
The umpire's having a chat with Stafford. We're waiting for the ball to come back into the middle. Did someone kick it away and maybe the umpire's indicating a time waste or something? Lots of pointing. Eventually the football comes back. Tell you the truth, I can't...
It's a free kick to Lovegrove. Yeah, you're right, Stan.
Rightio. Oh, I can just assume that someone must have kicked it away and the umpire's deemed that as wasting time. Well, we've been wasting time all day after a goal.
Yep.
We wait a minute in between them all the time.
Abbott now kicks it to half forward. He's got a player there in Granite. Granite goes towards the middle of the ground. He's looking for Patrick. Well done by the Mount Allen defence. They work it out really well. Good grab.
I like the way this bloke goes.
Campbell now chips it over the top. Finds the goal kicker, I think.
Yeah, Travis Allan, I think you're right.
Allen now. Oh, he's just going to go along to Stafford.
Why
not? Stafford front spot. Ball goes over the back. Here we go. Nyirripi get an opportunity now. They're going to play a free in the middle of the ground. Takes the grab.
Chest mark taken and they'll quickly move it forward. The kick bounces up towards the attacking 50. Oh, ordinary bounce there for Zach Stafford. In comes Eliza Williams. Troy Patrick was the player that kicked it forward initially for Nyirripi. Zebby Robbo there, ducks through the tackle. The umpire's called play on.
Wilson.
Here's Sebastian Wilson. He's been kicking them from everywhere.
No,
this is going to go through as well. Oh, Sebastian Wilson.
I've seen it all today.
Well, you got Stafford at one end, you got this bloke at the other end, but tell you what, his goals have been ridiculously good.
What you
This is
that the fact?
one step snap around the body, 47, 8 metres out. How do you get it that far? 4 goals, Sebastian Wilson, 2 in the first term, 1 in the third, 1 in the last term now, and they have all been excellent. They've all been like that.
Yep. Like I said, he must have been watching the Shermanator. Shermanator is his older cousin, brother, and
it's back to 5 points of difference on the Power and Water scoreboard.
That is, it's exceptional. Like, far out.
His 4 goals, if you, I don't know how much it costs to get in these days, but if it's $5 or $6, I reckon his 4 goals have given you all the value for money you needed. Forget the other 3 games, just the 4 goals he's kicked has done it.
And we said it, Stan, Stafford and Wilson. You said it, and they've replied.
Yeah, Stafford set up the last one for his teammate, and then Wilson responds at the other end of the ground. It's great footy at Traeger Park.
Ball goes to ground. Dolan now gathers. Nyirripi away again. They push it half forward. Free kick. Free kick.
They're letting it go. They're letting Mount Allan go.
Play on. There they go, Mount Allan. Well done.
Oof.
Hayes kicks it up long and high. Good spoil from behind, but here we go. Nyirripi player gets there first. Well done in Abbott. Abbott now gets it onto his teammate there. Can't pick him up at the moment, but doing a good job.
Oh, good
pressure though by Mount Allan are in there as well. What a game. Good tackling, chasing. You got everything in this game. Great snapshots. Look at the pressure.
Oh, suspicious looking handball. The umpire's got it.
Gets grabbed.
Both umpires onto that. They saw the ball leave the hand before the fist got it. The umpire in control saw it, and Barry Georgopoulos, the gorgeous octopus, saw it as well. Free kick to Mount Allan. They put it towards centre half forward, and the player's taking the mark indicates that he is going to take his time. Milk it, do a bit of clock milking. Namai Long, he's kicked 1 goal earlier today.
He's going back.
Namai Long will have to kick it long to get it there from here. He's going to have to dob this from 55. I think the object for him was to take as much time off the clock as he could, but it's pretty early on in the piece to be doing
not
that.
A bad kick.
Torpedo to the line, Stafford there, but about 3 of them jumped against him. That's good defensive play by Nyirripi. Now they can clear. Little kick out to the back flank. Ezekiel James gets the bouncing ball.
Here they go, Nyirripi. Only Mount Allan players there, though.
Oh, behind his back.
Oh, hey.
Trick shot.
Oh, no, that's Briscoe. Briscoe kicks it to half forward. Nyirripi players there. Well done. It's good tackling. Knocked him off the footy. Here they go.
Oof.
Oh, Robbo dives for it. Play on, though. Well done by that player in Karen Campbell. He'll drive the ball back to the forwards. Nyirripi players are there. Great play there. Stafford gets a handball out. Now Nyirripi away again.
Went the little look away, missed the
target.
target.
Gonna come back, Stan.
Kane Fisher got the kick. Wendell Patterson gets the footy. He sends it back in Mount Allan's direction inside 50. Oh, out on the lead out from full forward. Marcus Briscoe couldn't hold on to the mark. Under a fair bit of pressure on that defensive 50 now, Nyirripi. Good play, Shane Brown. It's been pretty solid back there today, but the kick out to the wing, marked for Mount Allan by Sebastian Dixon.
Yeah, Dixon now.
It's getting hectic.
He's wanting somebody to come at him. So he goes long and high. Lovegrove's underneath it. Tilmouse there as well. Play at the back. Here they go. They got 2 players there. Hagen drops it, but he's still got an opportunity. Now the defence comes in for Nyirripi. I think that's Brown. Kicks it out. Wide to the wing. 2 players there. Good play by the Nyirripi player just to push it forward. He's going to do it again. But Mount Allan players are there. They've got time. They can just take it easy, settle, hit a target. They don't. They just go long and high.
Oh, bouncing the ball.
This is going to work out, Stan.
It bounced beautifully for Namai Long. 49 out towards goal.
Whoa.
Clipped the post, I think.
Wow.
Goal umpire Greg Gilbert down there. Point on the board for Mount Allan. The margin is now 6 points. It's one straight kick. Nyirripi not wasting any time, but they've got a bit more time up their sleeve than that. This one will go forward and be marked by Davey Hayes on the attacking 50.
Yeah, Davey Hayes has been good in the last few minutes.
I reckon Nyirripi defenders just getting caught up in the excitement there. They didn't need to move it that quick.
No, and there's still plenty of time.
Still 11 minutes on the clock. But look, they're probably hearing the crowd. It feels like you've got a rush.
Yeah.
The pressure's been intense all day. Davey Hayes.
Cool heads.
Kick one, Davey Hayes.
Oh.
And it'll just be one. Goal umpire Greg Gilbert down there indicates 1 point. Now the margin out to 7 points. These points are becoming vital.
Here we go. Good play. And Patrick kicks it out wide. He's looking for his player in Abbott. Abbott now just dribbles along the ground. They need to pick it up. Still toe poking it. But Mount Allan players are there. They're away. Quick kick into the forward line. Yeah, gets to him. That player in long. Long now goes to Stafford.
That time they didn't have the opportunity to get 3 blokes back. 2 got back. Big Francis Lovegrove made some ground to get down there. But the last few times they've had 3 blokes jumping against Stafford.
Yep. Experienced. That kick by Long was fantastic. And he took a good mark there and then hits it. Kicks it over to Stafford.
Been really good the longer the game's gone too, Nehemiah Long. Really coming into his own in this last term. Stafford, 35 out. If he can kick this, Mount Allan would have been extra confident. That's unusual from Daniel Stafford. Out to the right, another behind on the board. The margin is now 8 points.
Leaving it,
the Power and Water scoreboard. Gee, that could have put them more than 2 goals in front.
Yep, leaving the door open a little bit here with the Demons. Shane Brown will kick it in. Here he goes.
It's got Ian Brown next to him. The 2 Browns have been great in the back line again.
Oh, nice pass. Kicks it to Ezekiel James. He's got a pole.
Maybe
leg there.
Yeah. Oh, the advantage.
The other Brown. Ian Brown gets it now.
No, the umpire won't let him take that advantage. It didn't initially look like they were going to get away, so I think the whistle went from the gorgeous octopus. Kick up
goes
towards the wing.
Lovegrove. Oh, he's got a bit of work. Bendel Patterson's in there, so is Brown. Brown does a good smother. Oh, great kick over the top. That player in Hayes now. Hayes now goes forward. Kicks towards the Nyirripi defence though. Dolan now change of direction. This could be good. Kicks it out wide. Looking for his teammate in Lukey Gallagher. Lukey Gallagher's going to be first to the ball. If he gets it over the top, they're away here. Oh, good speed, good pace. Go to half forward. Well done.
Mark's been taken by Joe Granite. In between wing and half forward. Gallagher continues to run for him. He'll receive it back. Nice pass by Granite. Gallagher, the mark on the chest, forced to go back and kick over the man on the mark. Put it back in board. Hamish Martin got there, took the mark on the chest, but gee, it looked dangerous. Dolan calling for it. Martin will ignore that. He'll go long looking for Wilson. They come from behind. Zebby Robbo lurking there too. Can't get a handle on the footy. Nice one-handed pick-up there by the defender, Zach Stafford it was, I think, and the kick out to the half-back flank, good as well. Here go Mount Allan down the Todd River side of the ground. Young Long with the footy.
Here he goes again.
Oh, he's a racehorse.
He's got speed to burn. He's approaching 50, chips it over. Nice pass.
Speed to burn and composure too with the footy in hand.
Brilliant. Brilliant.
I'm interested in finding out how old he is. He doesn't.
Look at him go.
He doesn't look too old. He looks like he's a young man.
Yeah.
Maybe teenager. He's had a great game.
Just his speed.
There's a talent there.
And composure. Deliberate shot at goal.
Wait on goal up by Greg Gilbert. No. Gee, that's 3 set shots they've missed in the last 5 minutes, Mount Allan. They could have put Nyirripi away. The lead is 9 points. Nyirripi out of the back line. Oh, the kick towards half-back's been marked by Ezekiel James. He's got to go wide. No choice. Asai Nelson with the footy.
Oh, well done there. Just got to keep. Gives a handball at Hayes now. Pumps the ball long. Goes to the forwards. Lovegrove's in there for Nyirripi. He goes out the back of the pack. Quick shot on goal.
I don't think he knew Briscoe was there. He might have been able to handball that to him.
Yeah, and that player in Cook, Josiah Cook.
Another point to Mount Allan. The game could be over. Nyirripi is still in it.
Yep.
10
100%.
points. 10 points the lead. Power and Water scoreboard, a long kick. Davey Hayes. It's got better the longer the game's gone, and the umpires paid the mark. So maybe too far out to score, but some more time off the clock. That's important for Nyirripi.
Oh,
they didn't waste any time. The Wizards got it. Wendell Patterson. Can the Wizard finish off with a bit of magic for Mount Allan?
He's had a good day, so be
deserving of a goal. And he knows. You can see he just knows to take his time here. The clock will tick down a bit. We're more than one straight kick in front. If I get this, 2 straight kicks, but at least I'm going to take time off the clock if it's not straight. But it is straight. Wendell Patterson kicks a goal. And Mount Allan might just have booked themselves a berth in the grand final against Yuendamu next week.
Yep.
Well done to the young wizard, Wendell Patterson. He's a good talent.
Good height. Good kick.
16,
good
17. Almost, you'd have to think almost worthy of an NT under-18 game. He's doing it in senior footy here. I've seen him against his own age bracket, Sean, and he's a bit good for them. And he certainly holds his own at senior level. We've seen that today.
Yeah, absolutely. Rucking against some big opponents as well.
Yeah, he probably shouldn't have to ruck, but he's doing it. There's a change in the ruck too. Big Lovegrove has given his all for Nyirripi. Shane Brown's gone in.
Yep.
Lovegrove now up in the forward line.
In the back,
Marking back line, sorry.
Back line, I think they've
trying to double team.
Stafford, Oh, what's going on?
Again, a lot of waiting.
Yeah, I think if they're going to do this, they should stop the clock.
I mean, we've had a couple of seasons at it.
Yeah. Because it wastes so much time. Right.
And look, now when that goal was kicked, I reckon there was 4.5 minutes on the clock. By the time we get going, we're down to 3.5. There's just a minute evaporated. That's valuable time for Nyirripi when you're so close.
Yep. Brown and Patterson. Brown wins it
that
out, gets it going forward. Patterson does well to gather the footy. Now Nyirripi. Yeah, quick kick away. Here they go. Wilson's underneath it. Can he take the grab? Yes, he can. He plays on.
Everything else went through today, didn't it?
Goal. Goes towards his teammate. The ball will beat both of them and go out of bounds.
Problem for Wilson there is he couldn't snap that one around the corner.
No, and he probably...
there was some good pressure. They got a hold of his jumper as he tried to
just
kick.
Stopped, and unless it was called play on, I don't know.
But he's probably also thinking too, there's not much time left here, and just got it on the replay there. Yeah, I tell you, the little grab of the jumper from behind has probably saved a goal there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Patterson, little tap back, footy taken though by Wayne Robertson for Nyirripi. His kick forward was smothered. Some hard work in the back pocket there. Cassium Jones. Now a kick out of defence by Lawrence Stafford. Oh, it's a nice long one. He's found long. The racehorse is off again. 2 bounces. A third bounce down the Todd Riverside wing. Very composed with the footy again. Oh, and the one-hander has been pulled in by Nehemiah Long.
Yeah, left footer too, Stan.
And Liam Long to Nehemiah Long. He could take his time here. He's not going to. He's going to pass to Stafford, who marks 40 out from goal. I think Mount Allan might be home.
Yeah, look, good effort. Wilson's coming off. I think he's
great
had
day
enough for the day, but he's done a fantastic job.
Done it all. He's entertained us and anyone watching this on ICTV would have loved his goal. Stafford, he goes for goal and misses. But I think they've taken enough time off the clock now, Mount Allan. They're 10-14, 74, 17-point leaders over a brave Nyirripi, 9-3-57 Power and Water scoreboard.
Yeah, Doolan there. Well done, Demons. They work it out. Chip over the top. Doolan's going to get another position. Kicks it now to the middle of the ground. Good play. Get a little bit of time. Get it over the top.
Brown.
It's good. Brown's approaching. Kicks it up to the forward line. Oh, great defence there. And well done by Lawrence Stafford.
It's had a solid game.
Kicks it out to his teammate in Kieran Campbell. Kieran Campbell, another bloke who's played a fantastic game today.
And here's the wizard.
Oh, here he is. Another bloke played good games. Yeah, it's funny that last 4 touches there, guys.
All blokes that have,
stepped up and met the challenge. Here they go again.
This bloke's last quarter's been huge too, Namaya Long.
Namaya Long. Short pass. Tillmouth takes an easy grab.
I reckon he had a fan in the grandstand there. I'm sure he had someone yell out, Damien, as he took the mark. Well, that will do it now.
Yeah.
It's been exciting right up to the last couple of minutes. 30 seconds left on the clock. Mount Allan have got it. They'll be in the grand final against Yuendamu next week, and they have notched a win against the Magpies this year. They got up by 2 points in a game late in the season. So that shapes up as another close one. It's a beautiful kick for goal from Damien Tillmouth. And now Mount Allan, they can celebrate. They know they'll be playing in a grand final next weekend. The siren is about to sound with the Eagles leading 11-14-80 to 9-3-57. And the Mount Allan supporters jump the fence and head out onto the oval to go and congratulate their heroes. A grand final coming up for the Eagles, successive grand finals coming up for them. Final score, Mount Allan 11-14-80, Nyirripi 9-3-57. In the end, probably a little bit flattering to Mount Allan. The margin was 23 points. That's the big blowout of the day, Sean.
Just at the end, and look, what a game of footy.
Yeah, another absolute ripper.
Yeah.
Great goal kickers at either end. Stafford at one. Sebastian Wilson entertained us no end. And we might be able to head down to the ground for Clinton Firth, and he'll be talking to someone from the winning team.
Here with the coach of Mount Allan, who are victorious in the final match of the day over Nyirripi, David McCormack, one of the better men of the competition down here, one of the great men, the coach of Mount Allan. Mate, big win. Really good game. Boys looked like they loved it. How'd you see it?
Really good action. Because it's a good game with the Nyirripi too. That's really good game for the boys. Because they're excited to look at the grand final next week.
Yeah, it was for this time of the day. It's been a long day, but it's a really good crowd, really good atmosphere, and they really looked like they enjoyed playing together. And they looked like they gelled really well, and they ran away with it in that last quarter.
That's good. We're enjoying it. We enjoy the football, and hope we get to the grand final and win the grand final, because there's everyone that's watching us, every supporters. Say thank you for them.
Yeah, it'll be a massive day here next Sunday. Mount Allan will take on Yuendamu in the Division 2 grand final. Any thoughts, mate? They're a powerhouse of Central Australian football, Yuendamu. They're a big community. You guys match up really well. It should be a really, really good match. Good luck for it, mate.
Yeah. Yuendamu is a 42 case from us. Mount Allan is east, south of the Mount Allan. We need to, because it's a suburbs for Yuendamu, Mount Allan is.
Beautiful. Neighbours playing each other next week. Good luck, mate. Well done.
Yeah, they are nearby neighbours. Big thank you to Clinton Firth for his efforts down there on the ground today. And well spoken too, Davey McCormack. It's just so refreshing to hear a coach say something like, oh, they just love it. That's what it's all about. They love their footy in the bush, and we've loved bringing it to you on ICTV today. It's been incredible. That was the biggest margin in 4 preliminary finals, and that only blew out in the last couple of minutes to 23 points. Earlier on today, Western Arundel defeated Papunya by 10 points, Ginger Porter defeated Tea Tree by 15 points, and Yuendamu defeated Arayonga by 1 solitary point. And that means next weekend's grand finals in under-18s, we've got Papunya versus Yuendamu. In Division 2, we'll have Yuendamu versus Mount Allan. And then we'll finish off with the Division 1 grand final, an Arundel derby, Western Arundel versus Ginger Porter. You're only going to see it on ICTV. It's been a massive day, Sean Cusack. Thank you for your efforts.
Big day today.
Go home, gargle some salty water, suck on some lozenges. we'll have a good week at work, and then we'll be back here next weekend for more exciting bush footy action.
Do it all again.
Big thank you to the ICTV crew for their efforts on a long, long day. Great scenes out on the ground. As you can see, the two teams out there getting together. Fantastic stuff. That's what we like to see. We'll catch you next week on ICTV for more great bush footy action.
ICTV, showing our way.
ICTV.